Yeah, absolutely. I always start this off with just showing some gratitude, and I appreciate the Sun Belt Conference, and I also appreciate the city of Pensacola for having us. We certainly appreciate it. Just thankful to God for this opportunity to be a leader amongst men. Um, to my right, I have Dante Horn. All right, he's a junior from Memphis. And then to my left, I have Jordan Mason, a sophomore from San Antonio, Texas. A great game. I mean, for us, what we try to establish is points in the paint, and I thought we did that. And what we also try to do is we try to rebound at a high clip, and I thought we did that. Credit these guys again for getting to the free throw line and knocking down free throws. And I thought that Jordan, both Dante and Jordan, did a really, really good job of not having what Coach Fox tends to say, paralysis by analysis, with the switching of their defenses from zone to man. So those guys did a really good job of putting us in a position where we can run our offense regardless of what they were in defensively.
Open up now for questions. Go ahead, Paul.
Coach A, Paul Chestnut, Fox Sports, Pensacola Radio. Did you expect to be that physical tonight on the boards against them? Because that's really, outnumber them in the rebounds.
Yeah, absolutely. If not, I would have been disappointed. I'm tougher than I look. So I demand a little certain thing out of these guys. So they did exactly what I expected them to do from a physicality standpoint. We know what this league is, and it's a physical league. And we know that once you establish yourself there, you set the tone for the way that the game is called throughout the course.
Coach Johnson, what is it about this team? I think you're 5-1 as an 11 seed in Pensacola. What is it about this team or this program or this building in Pensacola where Texas State you get the best out of your team here in postseason?
Yeah, well, I guess throughout my tenure here, we've only been an 11 or a 1 seed, so I guess there's something about the 1. So I guess for us, just to focus on going 1-0 is the most important thing, regardless of what seed that we have. So that's what we're trying to do, and credit goes to these guys for locking in and focus on that and understanding that it's a new season.
Coach, you feel like you're on something here with your team. I mean, the way you won the first game here, you went to ninth, very physical game. Now you move on to round 3, you got a Troy team. You feel you caught something here in this tournament.
Man, you know what? I mean, you're in my head. I mean, I just told them that I feel like I feel like I'm figuring us out. For the second year in a row, we've had a number of different injuries, different lineups, and things of that nature. I think what people forget is my first 2 years, we had 2 lineup changes. We took Caleb Asbury out the lineup and put him in the lineup, taking out Marlon Davis, and then the next year we took Nigel Caesar out the lineup and put in Nate Martin. And that's it on 2 championship teams. And then the last 2 years, because of injuries, we've had a lot of different lineups. So it's taken me a little while to figure them out. But one thing that I can tell you that they've helped me with is their hearts have been consistently in the right space. So when you don't have to figure out character, then it's easy. It makes it easier for you to figure out the game of basketball. But I think I got a tough group. I think I got a group that's connected. I think I got a group that's willing to sacrifice for one another. And I think I got a group that's starting to understand how important it is to not care who gets the credit.
If I could follow up on it, you got to love the place you're in right now, I guess, this time of the year, because you got Troy waiting there. They got the double bye, but you already played twice in this building, 2 wins in a row.
Yeah, and we just played them. So it's not like not like the first team that we played. We hadn't seen them. So I think we like where we are. I think there's a high level of familiarity between Troy and Texas State, and I think that we know what to expect from them, and I'm pretty sure their coaching staff understands what we're going to do as well.
Running back here.
Coach Scott Kirk, WDAM. The last time you guys played Southern Miss was over at their place. That was a very close game. It was a 4-point game. What adjustments did you make? Because that game was a little recent. So.
Yeah, I think a couple of things. We didn't have Dylan Dawson in that game. We had just came off of off of a tough game, and so we lost Dylan Dawson and both Caden. So I thought that we wanted to establish ourselves in the paint and rebounding wise. We thought that if we could neutralize some of the guard play with his ability to defend, and the matchups would go in our favor. So tonight the matchups were important on who's guarding who, who's defending who, and the other thing is just basically trying to find some kind of way to establish a paint presence and not relying on jump shots.
For both the players, you guys were up by double digits at half. What did you hear from Coach and that inspired you guys to come out of half? You had a 9-point run shortly into the second half to help you guys balloon the lead to 20. What was Coach saying to you guys at halftime that got you inspired to come out and have a run like that?
He kind of said the same thing that he always says, which is don't let go of the rope. And, that's something that sticks with us. That's kind of our motto on this team. And so, we had a lead going into the half, but we know the first 4 minutes is really important. And so we had to come out with the right energy and the right attitude going into it. And if we did that, we were going to be able to take care of them, get the win.
Yeah, just to piggyback off what Jordan Mason said, he came in and told us, don't let go of the rope, what he always preached, and that the score was 0-0. We had to lock in and treat it like, we was trailing or it was a tie game because, we know Southern Miss. So we just had to come in. He was preaching just don't let go of the rope as he always do.
And for both players, just to move right now, you won 2 in a row here in this tournament, and just your thoughts, your feelings to move going into the Troy game.
Excited, really, really excited. Just getting the opportunity to compete another game this season is, I'm just really thankful for it. And, being able to be with these guys and with the coaches, it's just an amazing experience that I really enjoy.
Yeah, same thing that he said. It's just, it's a feeling of joy that I can't express right now because I don't want us to get too hot. But, I got to be thankful for that we here, that, that we won another game and that we got another chance to compete to win another one.